Hey everyone, Dave here as promised on our Instagram from the middle of the desert. I'm in northern Arizona. And first of all, before I jump into what I want to share with you today, happy summer. You guys made it. For me, I thought the best way to kick off summer would be with a good old-fashioned road trip. So I loaded up the car with my masks, a bunch of hand sanitizer, like 3 bottles, some snacks, some beef jerky, a tent and a camping pad, and hit the road. And drove across the country and ended up here in the middle of the desert, and it's beautiful out here. And I just wanted to share one thing with you that I thought about as I was driving. So as I'm driving across the desert, it's hot. I am AC on full blast, and I'm like sweating. All right, so it's hot. It's like 108 degrees. I'm in the middle of nowhere, not a town to be seen. And I'm coming up to all these like riverbeds, right? These canyons, and there's bridges built across them, and they have names. One was called the Sandy River. I can't remember what the others were called, but there's all these rivers, but there's not any water in them. There's no water, and no big deal to me. I got several bottles of water sitting right next to me, and I'm good to go. But I couldn't help but wonder, 100 years ago, if you were crossing that desert on horseback, and it's hot, and you don't know what's coming up, and you see one of those riverbeds, you see one of those canyons, and then you get to it with the hope that there's water, and there's no water, how discouraging that must have been. You see, water was what you would need to survive. Water was what you would need for comfort in that case. And I actually don't think it's too much of a stretch to say that we metaphorically are in the middle of a little bit of a desert. In the sense that the things that we usually turn to for comfort, the things that we usually use to sustain us, maybe are a little tougher to come by. We don't get to meet in person right now. We don't, it's a lot harder to see friends. Maybe family dynamics have changed, and it's hard to find comfort, and it's hard to find satisfaction. And so my quick question today is really, what are you finding comfort in? The things that you're looking to for water, so to speak, in this case, the things that you're looking to sustain you. Is it a river full of water, or is it a dry riverbed? Because so often in life, so many of the things that we turn to when times are hard are not ultimately things that are going to help us out. For me, it's so easy for me to just look at my phone and distract myself, but ultimately that doesn't help. Or actually to eat something I shouldn't, to order a pizza when I'm feeling bad, just eat the whole thing, and that's ultimately not great. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a little pizza every now and then, don't get me wrong. But Jesus actually said, do you like that transition, pizza to Jesus? Probably my 2 favorite things, to be honest. But Jesus actually said, the person who drinks the water that he gives will never thirst. What did he mean by that? What Jesus meant was that he can satisfy. He alone is the one who can truly provide the comfort and the satisfaction and the life that we need during this time. So my question is, are you turning to him? Are you reading his word? Are you reading the Bible and spending time there? Are you praying? Are you talking with him? He wants to talk with you. Are you listening to music that reminds you about what's true of him? Are you talking to your small group about him? Are you really leaning into the things that can bring you life? That's what we want for you this summer. That's what we want you to do, because we know that's where true life and true happiness and joy is found. So, so good to have the chance to share that with you guys. And God has really been laying that on my heart to examine the things that I look to for comfort. So I'm going to get back on my road trip, but just wanted to swing through and say what's up. Hopefully that encourages you a little bit, and tell you that we love you guys, we miss you, and whenever we do get back together, whenever that day comes, we're pretty excited. We're looking forward to seeing you all. We miss you, and hope you have a great day. Peace.